Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Eau de Treasure. This is the channel where I unpack some rare, discontinued, vintage, or interesting fragrances. And this is episode 37, and I have an interesting fragrance here. This one is interesting because it is famous. It's old. 1966 was when this was created and released. And this is a staple, a real classic in men's perfumery. This one, why did I get this one? I got this one basically because it was so darn cheap. I got such a cheap deal on this. I'll tell you after I open it and show you what it is. So you know what it is already, but you got to see it. This is just one word, Aramis. That's it. This is Aramis. Aramis, I don't know. You can tell me in the comments, does Aramis make anything else other than men's cologne? I don't know if it's a designer brand that makes clothing or anything like that. The only thing I know with Aramis is men's fragrances and women's fragrances too. There's some women's as well. So let's open this one up. This one just came today. Saw this online. The price was so good, I couldn't resist because I know I can just resell it if I want to. And I do have other bottles of this. I have a lot of this. It's just the price. It was so underpriced, I just had to grab it. And why am I showing this to you? Because this is the first time I'm opening up a box of this stuff on this channel. This is a new channel. Just 2 months old about. This is episode 37. So check it out. Oh, I like that. Right away I have this note. Look at this thing. Wow, this note is so long that I might have to have my girlfriend read it to me. Let me try. I know that says Captain America because that's my nickname online. Konnichiwa. This is hello. Something about Aramis 100 ml bottle. Maybe thank you for buying this Aramis 100 ml bottle. And maybe looking forward to doing business with you in the future. It's going to be something like that with this interesting sticker. Anyway, sometimes you get these and it's nice when a seller actually takes some time to do that. So I'll have to ask her later what this is about. All right. Some of these pillows. And this is the way I pack it. This is the way I pack stuff. I usually put some kind of a cushioning material, in this case foam or bubble wrap, and then I tape it down so it can't slide around. Perfect job. They didn't even need the bubbles. All right. All right, let's open this up. This is a large 110 ml bottle of Aramis. And I looked online on a Fragrantica to read up on this thing. And it was created by a perfumer way back when. And it even has his name and his picture. His name is Bernard Chant. And I just love that name, Bernard Chant or Bernard Chant. It's just funny to say. And there it is. This is just a really famous men's cologne that's here in Japan. It's priced really high in Japan. A new one of these is like 70 to 100 bucks for one of these. I saw in a department store. That's a retail price. Looking at this bottle now, it's really clean. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a spray bottle, 110 ml. Let's take a look at the details here. So here's the Japanese sticker. And here is the original sticker batch code. AA1. How about that for a simple batch code, huh? AA1. But I know that it's not a vintage bottle just by the... this Aramis logo is the same, but this is different. The way it says Eau de Toilette Natural Spray. This print is different than the original ones. The original or the vintage ones... and by vintage, I mean 90s or 80s. I don't know what the 70s or 60s look like, but it has it'll say here, the 60 ml or 100 ml. But I didn't buy this for vintage. I just bought it because it was really cheap. What did I pay for this? This is 12 bucks. I got a almost full. Look at that thing. Talk about bubble. There's almost an entire bubble. This has probably been sprayed no more than 10 times. Maybe just 5 times has been sprayed. 12 bucks. 12 bucks and change. I paid for this. So let me remind myself of what this smells like. When I say manly, I don't think anybody would argue that this could be among the manliest colognes that you will find on the market. This is, whew, this is something that people will give you an angry look when they smell it on you, especially your girl if she is not prepared. This thing is just, I think this is awesome. It's an acquired taste. When I first smelled this stuff, I was like, what the fuck is this? And I put a comment like that in Fragrantica, and it got thumbed down and just disappeared. You know, when you get thumbs down a lot on your comments on Fragrantica, it just disappears. It still appears on your profile page that you wrote the comment, but it doesn't appear on the actual page of the fragrance. So with my fragrance journey, my opinions change all the time. And after a while, I learned to appreciate this as I smelled more stuff that was like this. And I got into vintage fragrances. I just learned to like this stuff. So now I appreciate this. And I think it's awesome for what it is. I probably won't wear this out. I wear this as my signature scent because this is just, there's a lot of stuff that I have that I just wear it at home because I really appreciate it and like what it is. But it's just annoying and pisses people off when you wear it. And I don't like going out and pissing people off on most days. Some days I do. This has leather and oak moss and musk and vetiver. Of course it does, right? It's got amber, patchouli, jasmine. I'm just reading off this list. Orris, cardamom, artemisia, clover, thyme, bergamot, gardenia, myrrh, aldehydes. This is like embalming fluid. And I just mean that, not that it smells like it. It has so much stuff in it. What else is there to say about Aramis? It's just awesome stuff. And here I am with a 110 ml bottle that's almost full. I'd say there's about 105 ml in here for 12 bucks. I could probably flip this. I'd probably sell it for 30 bucks, something like that. Maybe I'll keep a little bit of it. I don't know what I'll do with this, but it's awesome. Glad I got it. Glad I saw it. Glad I picked it up. And it's just another interesting fragrance. I just did another video right before this one, interesting fragrance. I'll link it right here if I don't forget to. Comme des Garçons Wonderwood. That's another manly fragrance that people don't know about. It's one of the best wood fragrances out there. Not in performance, but just if you want a scent that smells like freshly cut wood, that's it. Wonderwood from Comme des Garçons. And if you want something that just makes you smell like a man, and I'm talking about like a real man, then you get Aramis. It's legendary. What can I say? I guess that's all I can say about this. I do have quite a few of these. I bought maybe 5, 6, or 7 of these in the past couple of years. The ones that are the vintage ones, and I mean, like I said, 90s or 80s. It has a different box style. The box kind of has this, I don't know how to describe it. It has this design that looks like flames, or the older ones, it's like splatter paint, but with gold. I don't know how to describe it, but you have to look it up on Google. Maybe I'll post a picture of what the box looks like on the new ones and what the box looks like of the older ones. And I have a number of the older ones. The new ones are no big deal to me because like these are a dime a dozen. I can get these for 20 or 30 bucks. It's just 12 bucks. I couldn't resist. And I guess that's all for this one. It's late. I got to take a shower and get to bed. So that's it. Thank you for coming, and please hit the like button if you like what I'm doing. Sharing my collection with everybody as they come in the mail, unboxing them and showing them off to you. Subscribe, hit the button down below, subscribe, and leave me a comment. You want to say hi or suggest some things that I should look for and unpack and add to my collection. Have a lot more that is coming in the future. Just have to find a place to keep it. Here in Japan, not that much space. But I'll find a way. Not worried about it. All right, hope you're having a great day, and see you in the next video.